Welcome to Crime and Consequences. April 12th, 1985, West Memphis, Arkansas. A sleepy town rocked by one of the most brutal crimes in its history. Inside a modest home, 3 lives are taken in a violent rampage: 2 elderly sisters and a 12-year-old boy. 76-year-old Lois Townsend Jarvis, 72-year-old Audrey Townsend, and 12-year-old Chris Simmons, Lois's great-great-nephew. All 3 were found stabbed to death in a home they shared. But what makes this story even more shocking is who was responsible. 15-year-old Ronald Ward, a classmate of young Chris, a boy many described as quiet, distant. He was arrested within days of the murders. Ronald Ward was a 15-year-old African-American boy who had been held back in school multiple times, remaining in the 7th grade for 3 years. His grandmother, who raised him, described him as kind of slow and noted changes in his behavior leading up to the crime. He began associating with older individuals and was involved in a drug-related incident at school, where he claimed another student had given him spiked candy. After that, he often came home tired and went straight to sleep. His grandmother admitted she didn't know much about his friends. Investigators say the scene was chaotic. The house had been ransacked. Audrey had been sexually assaulted. A bloody knife was found in the kitchen sink. And on nearly everything they touched, broken glass, a light bulb by the back door, they found fingerprints. Ronald Ward's fingerprints. Hair found at the scene matched Ronald's. Semen discovered on Audrey matched his blood type. His story? He claimed 2 men forced him into the home, made him participate, and then committed the murders while he ran away. But police didn't buy it. There were no signs of anyone else. No evidence of accomplices. And Ronald's story changed with each telling. An all-white jury took just over 2 hours to convict Ronald Ward of capital murder. He was sentenced to death, making him one of the youngest people in the country to ever receive that penalty. But that wasn't the end. In 1987, the Arkansas Supreme Court overturned the conviction. They found that prosecutors had improperly excluded black jurors. Ward would be retried. In 1989, he was found guilty once again. But this time, he was sentenced to life in prison without parole, escaping death, but never freedom. Ronald Ward died in 2007 at the age of 37 in a prison hospital in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, after being ill for over a month. The nature of his illness was not disclosed, but his death was expected. The Townsend family is gone, and West Memphis still carries the scars of that spring night in 1985. A crime committed by a boy who became a killer. If you found this story chilling, subscribe for more true crime stories, real cases, real people.